Hey, Tyler, how you doing? Alright. That's good to hear, Tyler. Alright, well, I think without further ado, we can actually go ahead and get started here. Funhouse Frazzle. I remembered this stage.
Here goes.
Nope, bad idea. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about this. Oops. Ah. You be... No. If you're talking about the sweet dessert whatever lady, no. Oh, yeah. Love the lobber shot. Oops, well... I love the lobber shot sometimes. There we go. Oops. Ah.
Now go.
Yeah, I'll stick to spread shot. What? They broke the rules. There we go. I will say this. I don't like a lot of the designs of the bosses in terms of patterns and whatnot. But man, these run and gun stages are actually really well crafted. And a lot more my speed. Just as far as what I would expect from a game like this. Wow. We apparently got an Inception fan here. Yes, level design is probably my only favorite part about this game. I can't even reach him. Ooh. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? There we go. Ah. Ah. I got so close to the end, too.
Now go.
Man, this stage is a nightmare to do pacifist. Ah. I mean, the level design of the bosses isn't even that good, but the level design of these run and gun stages, oh, it's beautiful. I mean, they have the right combination of go, 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 and hold on, take your time there. Like there. I should have gone... And actually, almost all of them have a way for you to just go through continuously without stopping. That's sometimes pretty difficult. Actually, usually pretty difficult. But they also have some alternate paths where you can just, like, go through at a pretty rapid pace, but you occasionally have to stop. And first cycling, some things is harder than others. No, you cheated again! Bad game, very bad game. Oh, that's BS. Alright. Ah.
And begin.
Look, okay, you got a simple mode on your boss stages, then give a simple mode on your run and gun stages that lets you, like, have checkpoints. Because, this is brutal. And in my opinion, it doesn't even feel good to beat the stages. It's not one of these where it's like, oh yeah, it's tough, but once you beat it, it feels good. No. To me, it's one of these things where it's, it just, like, the game beats you down until until you've had enough. I need to go now. I can't come back because I'm going on tour of my new school tonight. But I have anyway, have a great day. Oh, okay. Well, Tyler, I hope your tour goes well. And I hope you have a good night as well. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Whoa. Ah. Whew. Alright. But we should have gotten all 5 coins, I think. Five coins. Alright. C+. I'll take it. Alright. Alright, I want to go to the shop now since I have 6 coins. And I want to buy a new weapon. Because I think the new weapon is going to help here with the Baroness von Sweet, or whatever her name is. Welcome. Goodbye. Now, I don't use the spread shot that often in this fight, so I think I'm going to take that out and sub it for Chaser. But I do want Lobber to be my main shot, so... So let's go ahead and do Lobber as the main shot, Chaser as the secondary. And if I can make it all the way to her final phase without taking damage, then I should be fine. Excellent. Alright. One down. Okay. Who's last? Candy corn. Alright. Candy corn's defeated. Ah. Knockout! There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh yeah, that worked really well, actually. I didn't even think it would work that well. And then there's still the 4 parries guy, but I don't know how to get that one easily. Trying to think. Is there any that throws parries at you like crazy? How did I get it before? Was it... Oh, I think it's the 3rd mausoleum. Yeah, okay, that path is unlocked, which... Baroness von Bonbon. Oh yeah, that is so much easier with the chase shot. Wow. Okay. Well, that's 2 out of 3 islands complete. I'm actually really surprised by how easy it was with the chase shot. Final phase, anyway. Looks like I might have underestimated you, Cupface. You gave it to them debtors, but good. Go on over to the next island. Lots of fun times waiting for you there. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, snappy. These little mugs might have found. These little mugs have some fight in them. I'll say that much. They're making mincemeat out of them debtors. You see, I knew there was something special about those fellas. Well, don't be too sure yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow your wig, Dice. If those 2 little finks try anything, I'll be waiting. Yeah, Studio MDHR, if you would like me to do voice acting for the next Cuphead game. Completely free of charge. Just ask for a copy of the game. You know, digital code for the game on Xbox One. You know, when it comes out. Alright, so we got Queen Bee, which I'm not looking forward to in the slightest. We got the pirate. And is that really it? I thought there were 3 you could choose from initially. Are there only 2? There are only 2. Maybe that's why this sucked so bad. Maybe that's why this sucked so bad, because there are only 2 you can do initially. Well, I don't know. I remember the pirate being a serious pain in my behind. So I guess we'll do him first. I don't know. Let's see how well the chaser shot does here. Right? Oh, you can't really use the chaser shot here. I mean, you can. Oh, jeez. You can't really use lob shot here either, because it doesn't reach high enough. Not the shark. Hey! How you doing, 94? Oh, shoot! I forgot about the cannonballs. Right, I do not have a great equipment set, shots-wise, for this boss. There are too many things that are going around the screen to do chaser, really. You know, I'm doing pretty well, actually. I beat this boss that gave me a lot of trouble before relatively easily, which I was amazed at. But yeah, I mean, and then I did weird random flash games earlier, which were actually a lot of fun. If not a bit long for 2 of them. I know, only one away from 70. I'm really excited about that. Cool. I'll be honest, I actually didn't think... I set these goals of like 100 and 150 and then 200 subs just to kind of set goals, because I think it's good to have... Oh, he can still hurt you if you land on him. Because I think it's good to have goals, but I never really imagined that, like, 100 would be within realistic reach. So, you know, to see that I'm, like, 1 away from 70 and actually, you know, I am making it up that way toward 100 is just... It's amazing to me. Shark? Nope, squid. Of course, Corey goes live as soon as I get here. You know, if you leave my stream to go to his, I completely understand. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come on, phase already. Oh, jeez. Oh, my screen went dark. I'm trying to keep up with his 3D world, so I might leave soon. I'll hang out for a bit here. Oh, he's playing 3D World? See, that's a really cool game. I was going through Dave's Odyssey October videos from, you know, seemingly forever ago, a while back, and I don't know why I stopped, but, like, I stopped while he was going through Super Mario Galaxy 2. And then, of course, you know, that's the next to last game before he did 3D World. So, like... So my thing is... like, I've seen the game played by other people, and it's super cool. PB and Jeff have a very funny and good playthrough of it. And in general, their personalities work really well together. They're great guys. Cannot recommend them enough. Yeah. Shark. Ooh. Yeah. Catfish. I'm planning to stream it myself when I get a capture card. 3D World was Wii U, wasn't it? That's so unfortunate. I've actually never played it myself, but it does look really fun, and I would love to play it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's the shark. Catfish. Oh! But no, but isn't it for the Wii U? Because the thing is, I don't have a Wii U. Like, that's the biggest problem. And unfortunately, Wii U's are not cheap. But if I had a Wii U, I would totally... Well, yeah, I forgot about the laser. The problem with the laser is it seems unavoidable when you first do it, but you have to duck. And I knew there was a laser coming. I knew he did something that was like a move that took up the entire screen, but I couldn't remember what it was. And I forgot how to avoid it. Man, this chaser shot is actually a lot more handy than I originally gave it credit for. I mean, originally I never used this move. And as such, like, this boss fight was extremely tough. But, like, you can dodge obstacles while using it. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Quarry now. Good luck and have fun. See you. Alright. See you, 94. Thank you for stopping by while you could. Have fun over at Quarry's stream. Tell him I said hi, even though I can't be there because I'm streaming. Not that I've ever shown up to one of his streams, but... Nice sentiment.
A great slam and then now go.
There we go. No, catfish. Catfish, catfish. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Really? 2 sharks in a row? I've never seen that before. First one we jump over. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Phase, phase, phase. Ah. Oh, jeez. One, 2, 3. Ah! I must have come real close. Yeah. I almost had that. Okay. Alright, we got this.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Ah, there was a third one I could have gotten. Nope, nope, nope. Bad octopus. Squid, I guess. Squid, because it's ink. Catfish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shoot. Cannonballs. Ooh. Ah, shoot. Oh, jeez. Ooh, this is gonna be close. No! Oh, gosh. Oh. Yeah, alright. I knew that was gonna happen. I'll let that one slide. Not that I have much of a choice. What are we dealing with? What are we dealing with? Shark. Okay. Squid. Catfish. 2, 3, 4. Two, 4. Ah, that is some BS.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Two, 3, 4. Ooh, that was nice the way that worked out. Catfish. Oh! I totally wasn't counting. Somebody wasn't counting. 5. No! Okay. Go, go, go. Oh, this is so stressful. Oh, good. Oh. Knockout! Woo! Man, that chaser special is awesome, or super, or whatever you want to call it. God, why haven't I used that before? Huh, alright. I was nervous there for a moment. I had like 1 life left, and I was trying to take it out, but that super just saved me. It dealt a lot of damage. Holy crap. I wasn't prepared for that, I'll be honest. I wasn't. I did not use Chaser, like, at all in my first playthrough. Which this is my second, but still, like, I didn't I didn't use Chaser at all, basically, in my first playthrough. I certainly didn't use it in any round where I actually beat a boss. I know what the 2 run and gun stages are for this one. The only question is, which one is this? So there's the mermaid / Medusa. There's a coin back here. Can I actually do anything here? Like, there are no shortcuts here, I don't think. But you get the option of a plane level or a run and gun stage. I definitely want to change up my equipment though for a run and gun stage, because I believe I know which one this is. Oh gosh, I hate this one. I absolutely hate this one. Down by the pier? Yeah, that seems about right.
Here goes.
Yep, it's this one. Huh. You know, it's funny how many, like, how much this feels kind of, I don't know, inspired by Mega Man? Oops. I figured I would die. Didn't necessarily think it was going to be there, but I figured I would die. Oops. This one should go to the end, I think. Yep, there we go. Oh, but now we have to deal with... Yep. Swimming lobster. This son of a nutcracker right there. I forgot about the swimming lobster. He's definitely one of the many reasons this is one of the worst run and gun stages. Look, level design-wise, it's actually not that bad. It gives you some peace in the beginning, so you don't have to run into things. Although I will say, I also didn't discover that the ledge was actually able to be walked on before, I believe, which makes it worse. Because in that area, you really want to stay low and just let the game kind of take over. Oh, no! Alright, well... Oh, geez. Okay. Alright. Well then. Oh. Oh, no.
Now go.
Oh, man. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm thinking ahead. And I'm like, oh. I dread the things that lie at the end of this level. See, it's funny. Any positive things I can say about the game for this third island all get changed in the third island. Like I said how great the level design was for the run and gun stages before. Yeah. Nah. Right up. Oh, jeez. Nope. And down he goes. like, okay, level design-wise, it's like, okay, so for this final one, we're going to have an eel shooting bubbles that you have to avoid, while tentacles, just from random things, I guess, fly up out of the ocean. And on top of that, you also have to go ahead and deal with, like, the rocks that are there. Oh, the level design for this level in particular is awful. The next level's better. This level doesn't start off so bad level design-wise. Like, you got some nice time to think and, like, contemplate your next move. Especially if you're going for the coins, it's nice. Because you can say, okay, well, if I do this... And you can observe. Like, see here, there are the crabs. So if you're new to it, you can sit and observe. Oh, jeez. Like, you get thrown into a level and nothing really comes, right? It's a blank screen. You're like, alright, that's fine. I'll slowly progress. Maybe you're shooting, right? Out of precaution, and you're like, oh, fish. Okay, but I can go under. That one's too high, so I'll just leave over here. Oh, an enemy. And if you're moving forward a bit and kind of being cautious about moving forward, it gives you enough time to prepare. You're like, oh, well, now there's one up on a crate, so it limits my range of motion. And you're like, oh, but a coin. And you notice there are flying fish, but they're mostly up high. Now you have this guy, and you have these nice ledges there that give you room to contemplate things, and you can kill him. And then you're like, oh, what is this? Do I jump down? What do I do? Oh, there are crabs. Oh, okay, well, I'll get on one of these crabs, and, yeah. Alright, I'm making my way through. What now? What's next? Okay, well, there's a crate. Ooh, well, I took damage. But it's not that big a deal. Oh, lobster! Now, that's quick reaction time, but that's not too bad. They give you a nice crate here to actually, like, contemplate things. This is where things can get a little bit like a CF. But overall, this part right here is not too bad. Especially if you're not constantly shooting. Can I kill this thing? Because to be honest, because he's really annoying. If I can kill the eel, I'm probably good. But this is absolutely a stage that doesn't necessarily require the invisible dash. Although I certainly think it helps. Die, fish. Ooh. See, my problem is that the lobster there feels like a mini-boss. And I get that every mini-boss up till now had to be defeated, and technically he doesn't. But, I mean, then you have the octopus right after it. And it's like, well, wait a minute. Why is there an octopus? Why is there an octopus? Why is there an octopus? I just fought a lobster and I did darn well, thank you very much. So why is there an octopus? It's just the combination of things. Like, okay, the octopus with the eel is bad enough. The octopus with the tentacles is bad enough. The the octopus with the eel and tentacles is a nightmare. And it's terrible level design. You basically have to rely on luck, because though the eel is on a set pattern and the octopus moves at a set pace, it's still RNG for the tentacles in terms of how many that spawn and what their formation is. Okay. Okay. Nope, down goes the octopus. Oh, it's so much to manage. The problem is that the octopus is not a free ride, actually. Like, if the octopus was, if it was basically just an auto-scroller section, platformers have those. And yeah, there are gonna be obstacles. And yeah, okay, maybe the eel and the tentacles is a bit much, but the fact that you have to go ahead and get the octopus through the eels and tentacles, is just overkill. Surprisingly, I actually think this is maybe slightly easier on Pacifist. Not 100% sure. As I had and have a difficult time with both. Although, I don't know, Pacifist, you can't kill off these guys. They're pretty annoying. Even worse about the lobster, by the way, he does come back if you wait long enough. Oh, I switched back to lobber. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a serious mistake. I switched back to lobber. If you wait long enough, by the way, I do think the flying fish come along and like start coming along on screen, even in that beginning sequence. But really, I mean, that's not a big problem. In fact, I'd actually say that's better, because then you get introduced to the idea of the flying fish in a very good and very easy, calm, controlled setting. There we go. Oops. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you do this and just destroy it. All right. Yep, that's about right. I think you have to destroy
It's on.
blocks. But see, like, you should be rewarded if you can get to the end without taking a hit. It shouldn't be something where you can easily lose all 3 hits and have to restart the level from scratch because the stupid end part is completely BS. And don't get me wrong, the other run and gun stage for this island is pretty stupid, level design-wise as well, but this is basically the crowning jewel of stupid level design for this game. I mean, I guess technically you could say you get another hit, and that's your reward, but my thing is, like, that's not a reward. Ah. See, this is stupid level design. I legitimately meant the other run and gun stage was good level design. And yeah, you can point to some things and say it's bad, but I mean, like for example, that duck enemy that's there, the really tall one, you know, you may look at it and go, well, there's no way to avoid it, at first anyway. But then you, like, I don't know, I always took the lobber into battle. Like, the lobber was kind of my go-to weapon, and still pretty much is for this playthrough of it. Okay. Oh, bull. So the other annoying thing here, by the way, is that these are still platforms. And, like, as long as there's something to actually fall down to, like, this is completely all the way through, so it won't register as this, thankfully. But as long as there's something to fall down to, like, say, the ocean, that'll deal damage, you can still go through platforms by pressing down and A. So, like, if you're crouching, and you try to jump, then guess what? You're pressing down and A, which means whether you wanted to or not, you're taking damage. Or you're going through the platform. But why? Why would I want to be going down into the sea? You know, the thing that's been shown to really actually hurt. No. You're right, Studio MDHR. Makes total sense. Ah, that coin is ridiculously difficult to get. The problem is you have to start the stage over or you have to complete the stage with any missing coins. So, like, if you choose to skip that one and you come back into the stage, you can't just collect it and go out. I'd also like to see some more upgrades for the plane. Like, the regular shot gets 5 variations. Like, there's the regular pea shooter, and then you have everything else, which is just a regular shot. But with different variations. So where is that for the plane? Like, sure, you've got bombs and bullets, but... And actually, technically, with the plane, there was one more that got cut. But then, you know, if we're gonna go into cut content, the regular shot got another upgrade. I'm gonna have so much to say for my review of this. I think my main problem is that a lot of this game is RNG based. The fish and whether first of all, the fish and whether they spawn as pink or orange. Hey, dragon. Like, whether the fish spawn as pink or orange, that's RNG based. It's just there's a random number generated and it says, okay, well that's an orange fish, or okay, that's a pink fish. But then they're like, where they spawn is also RNG. Now, thankfully, this guy here that I'm dealing with that shoots the 3 things, he's on a pattern. But then what if the patterns don't line up? Well, you're screwed. Nothing you can do about it. How are you, dragon dude? I'm pretty good. I hate the level design here. But other than that, I'm good. Yeah, this is area 3. Ugh, I already beat 1 boss, which, you know, that's something. Area 3 has so much stupid RNG and random pattern. Well, it has the problem is Area 3 combines RNG and patterns a lot, and the problem with that is that one you can predict and one you can't. Which means they're bound to cross points. They're bound to cross paths. Which means an area that normally would be extremely fair instead becomes really, like, it feels like it's cheating. Or it feels like it's terrible because, well, you can't do anything to stop it. Three, 4. Nope. Ah. Yeah, this stage is absolutely god-awful level design. This is a stage I would point to say how you don't do level design. Not that I like the game much in the first place. I mean, my main problem is everyone is like, oh, look at the sob story of the creators. they went ahead and had to like take out second mortgages or like fourth, fifth mortgages on their homes or sell their homes or whatever. And it's like, okay, right. And I love the fact that they pursued their dreams. But is this... That doesn't give them the excuse to say, oh, well, suddenly their game is good because of their story. No, no, no. You could have the saddest story ever, and I'm still going to legitimately judge your game. In this game, it's just not good. Yeah, but if I don't have health boost, I don't... If I have health boost, I don't get the invisibility dash that's there, which makes me invincible while dashing. And due to this stage alone, it's kind of a must. Tracer is the one thing that could probably help me. Hey, Alias. How you doing? There we go. Alright. 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 Well, I appreciate, I appreciate it, Dragon Dude. I appreciate the sentiment that's there. Oh, jeez. Ooh, okay. Well. This... Have I mentioned this stage is BS? I don't think I mentioned that before. Alright, I'm going to change weapons. I'm thinking Tracer might be better here. Because with Tracer, I can just let it fire and sit there. I don't have to actually, like, be close up to the enemies. So, let's see how Tracer helps. Also, the loading times for an Xbox One game are ridiculous here. Do I get rid of Spread or... Lobber. I wasn't using Lobber that much really, so I'm gonna do that. And let's try swapping those. Alright. So let's try having Chaser in front and see what happens. Alright. Oh, this is working much better so far. Oh yeah, except for the crabs. The crabs are counted as enemies, even though you can't kill them, so... Ooh, alright. Alright. I will say this, I wish there are these 3 super arts that are there, and I really wish one of them was like an auto aim kind of thing. Not an auto aim, an auto fire. That's what I was saying. I wish one of them was an auto fire, so you didn't have to press the button down. Because if that was a thing... Because the problem is, I already hold down the X button to fire. So, like, if I'm trying to jump, which is a second button, and dash, which is a third button... well. Then it just becomes, oh, a lot to deal with. This is the section where I switch over to spread. No, I missed the coin. We're going back. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is so stupid. Terrible level design strikes again! Can we go back to breaking the rules? I want to go back to breaking the rules. Such great level design there. Well, okay, so maybe it wasn't perfect, but it was a lot better than this. They didn't enemy spam. Oh, jeez. Okay. I have 1 health going into the octopus. Yeah, I'm dead. Come on, come on. Yes! Woo! Now imagine someone crazy enough to go through that as a pacifist, not firing a single shot. Sorry, Alias. I'm like shaking because of how nerve-wracking that was. But the thing about this game is I don't have a feeling of like, yes, it feels good I completed it. It's more a feeling of, yes, I never have to do this stupid level again. Oh, the mausoleum. That's always a nice, relaxing time. He said, fully knowing what the mausoleum is in this game. Or in this island. Alright, let's take a look at the contract list. So we've got... So it's the usual 6 and 2. Oh, we've got 8 coins. We could probably buy something, actually. We could buy something. Let's buy something. It's not that bad. Oh! Hey, John Singleton. Haven't you been here before? And, also, I beg to differ. I guess we'll do Whetstone and Twin Heart. There we go. Yeah, let's buy something. I ended up buying 2 charms I'm probably never going to use the rest of the game. Except maybe with King Dice. King Dice is a pain. Oh, that's where I got it before, I think. King Dice is an easy one to get 4 parries on without touching the ground. But anyway, so we bought things. We're at 0. We've got all the charms. We're missing 2 shots. Alright, well, the last two cost something like 7. And we have, which means we have 2 to do. Okay, and I know exactly where the 2 are, so. Well, John, welcome back. Let's do Mausoleum 3. I remember this being pretty bad.
Here comes a spooky bunch. Now go!
Ah! Ha! 4 times. No, I died. The ghosts aren't that bad 80% of the time. The other 20%. I really hate the ghosts in this level. But now I can just worry about the ghost instead of trying to get the 4 in a row, which will probably really help. The only thing is, like, these levels don't change from regular player, like single player to multiplayer. Which is kind of annoying. No! Okay. Because, like, the bosses have double the health. Which makes sense. I died. You send a ghost of change. Yeah. This is unbelievable. Yeah, okay. But in 2-player, when you're facing the bosses have double the health. Because, you know, you're firing double the bullets. I died. Yeah, exactly, because you have 2 players, so you can just say, okay, you take the right side of the screen, I'll take the left side of the screen, and that's it. And since it's all parrying, that's, like, that works. Oh, look at that beautiful combo there. Boom. In single player, you have the same amount of ghosts. Which means basically you're working twice as hard. Victory. There we go. Unless the second player is me, then you... Oh, there we go. Good thing I'm mildly decent at hard games like this. At least I would not be one. Thank goodness you came by. Those lousy ghosts had me, but good that time. Here's the last magical super art I was able to find for you. Well, time for me to take a powder. Good luck. Yep, I did a do. Watch out for caps. I did a thing. And you'll never see that super used in the rest of the playthrough. I think between the plane stages... Between the plane stages and the the mausoleum stages, I'm most angry. So yeah, you have a giant ghost that like can deal extra damage. You got this giant ghost, and basically you do damage while the spirit does damage. The catch is the spirit moves based on your thumbstick movements, and since you're constantly moving around, more than likely, because there are so many obstacles, you'll get hit otherwise and take serious damage. Because usually they throw lots of obstacles on you on this aisle. So unless you're like, unless you basically stand still and like just wiggle the thumbstick back and forth really, really fast, which is like the best way to get maximum damage from this, basically it's useless. At least on this aisle. But as I was saying, and then the super art 2 is invincibility, which I might use later on, but yeah, I stick with the first special / super art that's there. So, I mean, but okay, so what I was saying is, between the mausoleums and the plane stages, I really don't like the, I barely like the run and gun stages, and then some of the bosses just really make me angry. So, like, but my main thing is, like, the key gameplay where you're playing against bosses not in a plane. Like, you know, at most you have, you know, 6 different shots. Your basic shot and then 5 variants. And it's like, so then what, like, oh, I can go get my reward for the 4 parries. It's like, so then what, like, why does the plane only have 2 shots and the special, and there are only 3 specials? Like, yeah, okay, there are all these combinations, and that's fine, I guess, but I don't know. And I hate the charge shot, because you have to actually, like, first of all, you have to spend time actually building up the damage, because otherwise, you're just screwed. Hey, I heard you managed to parry 4 times in a row. I'll bet you're so proud you could bust. Here's a coin to reward your persistence, boys. Don't spend it all in one place now. But, like, it's 6-3-2. Where does... Why does that make sense? They should have had an uppercut move, and... I see what you did there. But I kind of agree, actually, in the sense that I think they should have had some melee moves when all they've got is ranged. I mean, there are some, like, most bosses are treacherous to get up close to, but some people prefer melee. They just do. It would be especially cool if the melee added additional damage and did more than the ranged shots. In exchange for the fact that you have to get up close. Sorry, give me just a sec, guys. Who do you believe is the hardest boss in the entire game? You know, if you had asked me through my first playthrough, I probably would have said the pirate. But that was before I took down the, that was before I used the chaser shot, man. The chaser shot just destroyed that battle. Made it so much easier. Let me think. Not the root pack. I don't know. The bird gave me a bit of trouble, but not as much as in the first round. Cagney Carnation's not that bad. Goopy Legrand isn't that bad. I would say, based on this playthrough so far, Baroness von Bonbon. Oh, God, she was terrible. But then I discovered the chaser shot, and she became a lot easier. But I struggled with her a lot. I don't know. Probably Baroness von Bonbon, just because I did have a tough time with her. Do 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 do. I heard Dr. Cal is very hard. I mean... Oh, jeez. I forgot about this. Dr. Cal is really not that bad. In my opinion. Oh, man. Wait. We're on... I'm on stage 2 already? Wow, okay. I died. I mean... Grim Matchstick wasn't that bad for me. Dr. Cal is only a problem because he's a plane level. Oh, yep. Something seems fishy here, cause it's fish.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
But yeah, Baroness von Bonbon just gave me so much trouble. My main thing is, I don't understand. Why would Ariel do this to me? Oh, wait. There's a catch with the seahorse. Oh, jeez. What is the easiest fight? Yeah, I mean... When talking about the easiest fight, you almost have to use the... Like, it's one of those questions where you have to use a qualifier, right? It's like, what is the easiest fight? You mean besides the root pack? Because there's something else. Oh, he just pushes you up. Okay. I didn't remember that. Oh, yeah. Let's, Yep, terrible puns. Yeah, I mean, easiest fight, I'd say you almost have to say, except the root pack. In which case I would go for, probably Goopy Legrand. I found him fairly easily. Yeah, fairly easy. Oh, jeez. Why is this electric dolphin chasing me? An electric eel, I would get, but...
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I'd have to look through the contracts again, I think, to really say hardest fight. Look, it's a seahorse. What boss do you think is your favorite fight? You know, I think for that I have to turn to a mini-boss. There are these dominoes in King Dice's arena thing that are actually really cool to fight. Phase 2. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Only 2 this time? Alright. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, I died. Special? I really like to fight Beppy. Oh, you know what? I'm changing my answer. Beppy was a pain in the behind to fight.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Clown that's animated, and he actually got a few chuckles out of me. Funny? Funny how? Funny like a clown? Think I'm here to amuse you? Sorry, movie quote. Okay, there we go. I was so close. Oh, whoops. I died.
Here's a
Yeah, Beppy was really annoying. Especially, like, the thing is, I always got to his final phase in my playthrough. Oops. Oh, jeez. Man, those electric dolphins just... Find myself fighting them all the time. It's terrible. I liked the most... I liked the most of the fight, except for the phase where he rode the horse. I don't mind the horse. The horse is pattern-based. The only problem is the roller coaster can kind of get in the way. Fun fact, you can actually relatively ignore the eels here as long as you're... Well, because you would jump to get on the roller coaster and then you would get hit by... the yellow horse was never my problem. The green horse was. Because the green horse has that weird wavy pattern, which means it can be right in the path of the jump. Especially if the roller coaster, like, comes just at the wrong time. I could have avoided that. I can go ahead and parry pink objects. Oh, jeez. Ooh, I barely avoided damage there. Oh, look, it's a seahorse. Oh, wait, I already made that joke. I swear a lot of things in this game are meant to just be, like, little jokes or, like, references. Oh, jeez. Calamaria. Oops. Ah. I mean, look, the problem is this game wants to be extremely difficult, but, like, in old cartoons, they would have, like, anvils dropped on them and they would keep going. So while it looks like an old cartoon, it doesn't feel like an old cartoon, except in the way that, like, I guess you can get things thrown at you and they don't kill you. Ah, shoot. The horse is the worst one you can get in that fight. In my opinion. Oh, jeez. Actually, the yellow dolphin also sucks. Alright. See you when you get back. Ah, okay. She was about to phase. That sucks. Can we face her here? Like, I feel like bombs are kind of the way to go here. Oops. I died. Alright.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
She's got the red one. That's not that much of a problem. Alright, I'm going back to just regular shot.
You're up.
Yeah, yep, thanks for the advice. Great advice there. Oops. I know, I know. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's the horse. Oh, with the yellow fish. Oh, jeez. And okay, there we go. No, 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 no. Ah.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Who actually sat there and got S rank on this? People did this. You have to do it perfectly within a time limit. Basically. Oops. You can't get hit. You have to do it within a time limit. You have to grab all the parries, which means you probably have to make the fight go on for longer than it does. Or should, anyway. Who is masochistic enough to go through that?
Good day for us. Well battled. Here goes.
Not to mention, I mean, it's perfect health, like a fast time, and you have to get all the parries. Oops. People have too much free time. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. You know, I would excuse the boss here for that electric dolphin. Because, you know, it's a boss, but I know she did it on purpose. What? No? No? Oh, jeez. Oh, electric dolphin. Oh, jeez. Oh. Break, break, break. There we go. No! Ah, shoot. Ah! Her death stare is the worst thing.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
She's Cala Maria, not a Gorgon, so why can she petrify you and turn you to stone? Oh no, Electric Dolphin! I died.
A great slam and then some.
People are like, oh, I want Cuphead to come to Switch, and I'm like, no! This monster needs to stay where it is. I mean, look, all I'm saying is this game isn't everyone's cup of tea, alright?
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Look, all I'm saying is that this game is a crime on humanity, and the people who made it need to go to jail. At which point they'll have their mugshots taken. The game doesn't like my jokes either.
Red hot. You're
Okay. Good. But no, these jokes aren't good enough. Alright, I'll see myself out then. Oh gosh, not the dolphin in this thing. Oh jeez, okay. Ah. Ah. Got about halfway through. That final phase is really bad. You can get some bad combinations here, but... yeah. Well, I mean, this is called Rated R for Rage, so... which I thought was so clever.
a great slam and then some. It's on.
Because you see, when they rate movies, it's always rated whatever, and then it gives a reason. Actually, that's more TV shows than anything, but you get the point. No, not the yellow fish. But seriously, like, why is that not an eel? Ah.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Gosh, I hate that dolphin. Yeah, there are definitely some less than ideal combinations you can get in this first phase. The second phase is just about watching what you got. Oh boy, it's yellow fish, electric dolphin. I just gotta say, that dolphin, it's very shocking. It's a very shocking sight. It's taking me this long to search. Yeah, right? Even better, her name is actually Calamari. Calamaria, sorry. Maria, I just met a girl named Maria. Look, this is how I cope with the pain that Cuphead puts into me, alright? I make terrible jokes. Wow, she phases that quickly? No, no, no! Yeah, because I can't use the equipped... I can't use the dash, you're right. You're absolutely right, the extra HP does help in this level. I did not think of that. That's a good call. Meanwhile, if you could use dash and you were invincible while you were a tiny little plane, that would be very helpful. But then it's only a short burst. Actually, we're gonna go double hearts. Right? It weakens your attack power, but But you're right. The extra attacks will help. See, they can't even give you a nice bonus. It's like you get one heart and one extra heart, but your attack power is slightly weakened. You got 2 extra. Your HP is seriously weakened. Okay. Oh jeez. All right. Red. Okay, I can deal with red. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's funnel. Oh, kidding me. The electric dolphin. Well, I quickly lost 2. Jeez, that's more chaotic than usual. No, 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 no! Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Holy mackerel, is that your best effort? I was pretty close with that one. If I had managed to keep some extra HP, I probably would have had that. Which sucks, by the way. What really sucks about the extra HP and it weakening your power is that, like... Oh, jeez. Is that, like, it already a lot more than most of the power-ups. Ah, shoot. I mean, it costs something like 7 coins, and others cost like 3 or 4. Come on, let me see those eels. There we go. Oh, that was beautiful timing right there. Alright, come on. I feel good about this. 4 HP going into the final stage. Well, now 3. Whatever. Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah, well. Oh, my invincibility frames covered me. Knockout! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. You were right, Dragon Dude. Thank you for that. I completely forgot the extra HP, to be honest. Oh, the extra HP can help on all plane levels. Oh. Like Dr. Cal's robot. I think we're going to take on the robot next. So let's gear up. Oh, I can find the door myself. Alright. I forget what the... Okay, well there's the laser that you want to take out first? Last?
Here's a real high-class belt. It's on.
Oops. Okay, laser destroyed. Come on. Oh, wait. Okay, there's his head. Oh, shoot, I forgot those bombs still follow you around. Ah. That middle stage is pretty short. I'm pretty sure I did it in the right order. Come on. Ah. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, I barely put a dent in his final form. I'm gonna restart. That was sucking pretty bad there.